multiplayer skill set.
Exactly.
All right, and here we go into
And
game one right away. Abandoned deck orange stake. What do you think about that? You a fan?
I'm not too much of a fan of Abandoned Deck, but I'm pretty sure we saw this game yesterday with Gothic versus Raffle, and it was going by pretty quickly because just that you could draw your hands a lot quicker, and it's higher stakes, so you're almost just having trouble surviving. But I think these two fellas right here they can work their way around those kinds of issues. How do you feel
Yeah.
about it?
Yeah, I think you're completely right. And right there in the Buffoon pack, we saw right away that decision coming into play, a stickerless Mystic Summit, which is great scoring in the early game, or some Econ with the Golden Joker. And Edzy going for the scoring, wanting to be a little bit more secure. It looks like Bean's going to go for the Econ. So here, Bean will be rewarded if there's some other stronger scoring jokers, and Edzy will be rewarded if we can find some Econ.
Yeah, exactly. And in a way, Mystic Summit is somewhat of an econ joker early stage because you're able to one-shot these rounds, and that's more money from your hands. I mean, it's may not be as much as $4 a round like Golden Joker, but I think it's pretty even once it's all said and done.
Yeah, getting up that early interest is very strong. See here, $4. We did have to play a couple extra hands, so that's minus money, like you were just saying. Coming out with $12. And Spade cards debuffed is just fine for Edzy. It might be a little bit of a difficulty for Bean. They might consider picking up the flush level, but maybe going to prioritize the discard voucher. +1 discard on high stakes is really strong. Ooh. Eternal Hack. I love a hack seed. This could be a hack seed, or it could not.
I mean, yeah, it's no face cards in this, so no better time for a hack than on an abandoned deck, honestly.
Exactly. Not sure if they want to open up these packs here. It could be strong if we find, even just a mult, hackable card. Could be pretty good. Here we just see a regular 4s. It's not awful to add one of those to your deck to make a early 4-of-a-kind draw a little bit more consistent, but Edzy maybe wanting more enhanced cards instead, and with this Mystic Summit, they have a little bit of safety to do so. Holy cow. They're doing work upstairs, so sorry for any noises that come through the microphone. Considering the skip tag.
Sorry, I'm just having an issue with my overlay. I'm gonna let you just take over for the commentary for a bit while I just
Sounds
figure
good.
this out.
Okay, perfect. Let me know when you're back, because I don't just want to talk over you the whole time. And here we see Edzy with the Mystic Summit, making the scoring here very easy. I mean, even 1,000 is pretty tough for Bean, and Edzy was able to one-shot. So they are getting a little bit more money from the hands, which is going to be pretty strong. We see a couple perishable jokers in the shop. Seltzer could be good if we find a good card in the standard pack. Otherwise, it won't be great. And we see a mult face card, which is very bad for the hack. It would be worse if Bean hadn't picked it up, but he did. So both players aren't going to be able to make a lot of use out of that right away. But it is still really strong, especially on gold stake. You kind of got to take, or I'm sorry, orange stake. You kind of got to take what you get. And a 10 mult on one card is not a bad card to get. With the Pareidolia as well, Bean passing on that. So if we find some face card jokers, a faceless joker, for instance, a Sock and Buskin, Edzy will be able to make more use out of that than Bean right away. And we see the total spent here so far, the scoring for Edzy into Econ from the hands remaining, has actually been working out pretty well. Bean has kind of had to use 3 or 4 hands to get out of the blinds, and so hasn't been able to get the money from those hands, has been just relying on the Golden Joker, whereas Edzy with the hack, and the Mystic Summit, rather, has been able to get that money from the hands to get out of the blinds. Here, and Bean's going to skip for 2 common jokers. Not awful. They will be stickerless. Plus 20 mult is pretty strong, and an econ joker. Let's see what they're talking about.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Imagine, can I paint a story for you?
I will let you paint a story for sure.
Imagine you forgot it was a abandoned deck, and then bought an eternal smiley face.
That
And then
would
remember
be.
it was abandoned.
That's actually a good tale, but luckily, both of us know that it's abandoned and know that face cards aren't abandoned. But the Pareidolia shows up, so that tale would have been pretty lucky, huh? You would have gotten pretty bailed if you did that, huh? You would have gotten really lucky and bailed, and with the re-triggers from the hack too.
Kind of crazy. But of course that wouldn't have happened to either of us.
I don't think 256 is possible.
I mean, Edzy doing a bit of leguming there, trying to fake like they took a smiley face, and then Bean maybe getting a little bit upset at how much that would have been rewarded with the Pareidolia and the hack, but I don't know how believable it is on either side. Here we see that mult card and the Mystic Summit.
What the hell? That was the quickest.
Is about 25 malts, and the popcorn being at 20 is just able to be more consistent than that malt card. We see a perishable bloodstone. I expect a pass on high stakes. This guy is pretty bad. We do have the hack, which makes it a little bit stronger. But this early on, it's a $7 Joker. Edzy doesn't have any econ right now. A blue seal can help. Those base levels of the planet cards are very strong. We see a steel card as well on the 5s, maybe giving card a bean a card, excuse me, to go into. It looks like Edzy's going to pass on it, pick up the blue Joker for some chips to add to their mult of the Mystic Summit. Bean, considering a steel card can help, but right now we don't have any planet levels yet, and they're going to pass. Edzy here getting some discards.
Back now.
Welcome back.
Yeah, what did I miss? Ooh, Edzy's down a life.
Yes, Bean took a common Joker skip. It got him a popcorn, which is 20 mult, and so they were able to play more hands with more points than Edzy.
Wow, common Joker skip. That's a play for sure, and it worked out, eh? That's very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, pretty strong without really any econ. It did fill out our Joker slots, and it did actually give us an econ Joker for Bean. So maybe starting to compound here, and we do see the smiley face show up for Edzy with that Pareidolia. Could help. Even Steven, also pretty good. Alright, and Bean's to-do list hits straight flush, which is pretty unlucky, and their Golden Joker is now gone. A new Eternal one showing up in the shop. If Bean holds onto it, it'll block, but we don't. Maybe wondering, it could have been a photograph, or maybe a hanging Chad. You're opening up the card pack, a gold card for Edzy. I always mention gold cards are very strong to get early because it unlocks the golden ticket Joker, which is one of the best econ Jokers in the game if we're playing re-triggers. With this hack, it would be very strong to find.
Yeah, golden ticket can get you literally hundreds of dollars if you play it right each round. I mean, I was just witnessing that yesterday with Raffle. He was probably about 5x the amount of money as his opponent, so it's definitely a very strong econ Joker.
Yeah, very strong indeed. The Pareidolia hack is going to be doing a good amount of work for Edzy. They did not find the popcorn, so scoring was a little bit tougher for them. Bean's going to drop the popcorn for the hallucination and get a glass 5. This is exactly what we want to be building into with the hack. Maybe a glass 2 instead, so we can strengthen the aces. Getting glass online with a retrigger is strong, and on abandoned deck with hack, most likely gonna be those 2s.
Yeah, that could definitely be helpful in the PvP with that hacker, right? Gonna be another interesting one when it comes to it.
Yeah, and a Sun card here for Edzy could unlock the flush house possibilities. But with that Mult Queen kind of adding so much to their scoring, this maybe with the Pareidolia hack, we don't really need that Mult Queen. Maybe finding a flush house of hackable cards is better. Both players holding on to the blue Joker, which I think is a Joker that a lot of other players would pass up on. We've seen a lot of this season, especially on the higher stakes, just grabbing as much base malt as you possibly can, forgetting how strong chips and X malt are. When we have so much base malt, a plus 50 on our chips could be like a 2x to our score, especially with this hack and the smiley or the even Steven.
Yeah, chips are very important in these PvP situations. It just could be the difference between a win and a loss, and both players having it, trying to make sure they edge that possibility out.
Mm-hmm. We see Bean here going for a full house level, which I think is really strong. A lot of players like building into that because it's a good way to pass off to bigger hands like flush house. And the full house also allows you to play multiple of these hackable cards, multiple of the even Steven. They're easier to find. It's easier to play. Bean does find a death card. Might want to save that for the glass too. Someone said blue Joker on abandoned deck feels sad. That's true. There are a lot less cards in our deck, but even with that, it is still pretty strong. Let's see what they're saying.
Zooming by. We're already here again.
It's true.
It's much quicker than the Doc Fur game.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really happy about my position right now.
That orange steak, the perishables get you.
Well, I just have no money.
Same, man, same.
Let's see.
I'm like poor as sin right now.
Yeah, that common Joker skip for Bean working out pretty well with an Econ Joker. We haven't seen another one yet.
That's just an unreal play. I would probably never make that play personally. Like, who wants to take a skip to just see common Jokers? But it kind of makes sense. I guess you're on the higher stakes here.
Mm-hmm.
It's harder to come across.
Bean definitely looking for the flush house here. Needs to find that glass 2 and a red 4.
Why is your number bigger?
I don't know. I was just playing random hands.
Doesn't find them.
It's because of my eternal smiley face, actually. So.
Right.
Could get there with a death, but might want to save that for the glass card.
10,000 here. Is what I'm expecting from you.
10,000?
Yeah.
You think I should do better than that?
Well, I think you're going to score around 10,000, maybe like 13,000.
I'll do my best.
Edzy, if he wants to find the flush house,
here.
needs that heart 2, which Bean did draw.
Man, this is quite the draw. You'd think on abandoned you'd have better luck, but I guess it's the orange stake or blue stake into me.
Yeah. Don't worry, Local Thunk will save us from this hell someday.
Do have a couple levels.
Surely next update.
Ah, yes,
Let's
yes.
see
As soon
how
as
it
Local
does.
Thunk is done beating all the ascensions on Slay the Spire 2, surely.
Ooh, you were shy on your
9,000.
guess.
5,000, yeah.
Edzy might just play the Fort of a Kind. Might think they can't beat that when I think they could. No more threes to look for.
Take this discard.
Looking maybe for the fours. I think any full house of hackable cards should win. No more threes to look for. We're going to get rid of the 5 and the 4.
2. Okay.
And
Oh
look
my
for the
God.
10 since
no,
we have
that's
more of them. Trying to
There's
find
a
those
flush
heart
house.
cards. And that should be enough.
All right. I think I got it.
Surely. 4,000? It's a big number.
About
Ooh,
9.
he gets there.
I got there. All right. See you in a bit.
See you soon.
See you soon, indeed. Odd Todd is also pretty good. A way to replace those chips if we're playing, you know, 3s and 5s for the hack.
Yep, we're all even now. It's getting closer and closer each round. I'm loving this. Nice little back and forth here.
For sure, yeah. And yeah, like you said, Bean is on the even cards with that even Steven, so they're going to pick up the ice cream instead. Edzy doesn't have an even card. They have a Pareidolia and a smiley face, so any hackable card will work for them. And now if they play the odd cards, they're going to get the bonus of those chips from the odd Todd. Bean still with the death upstairs, looking for that glass card. Looking for cards is pretty easy on white stake, but it gets pretty difficult when you also need to worry so much more about getting out of the blinds. It can get a little bit more difficult. Flush is level 3 for Edzy. That's kind of the card they've been playing with their blue seal, whereas Bean has been going more into the full house. I think the full house is a little bit easier to play all of your hackable cards because we don't need to worry about suit changers, whereas that flush can work if we can find some suit changers. We had that Sun earlier, but without that, it is a little bit more difficult to play all of our hackable cards.
Yeah, very good point. I mean, with the odd Todd as well on Edzy's side, definitely want to go for those hackable cards. It's the odd Todd versus even Steven. Let's really settle the debate finally.
Yeah, and Bean's still not able to find that glass. It's one of the bottom 5 cards of the deck again. It's making a lot of money with the to-do list. Square Joker, that's some chips. Plus 50 gives it a good head start. It's a good high-stake Joker, but it's not great for multiplayer. You know, in high stakes, in single player, we want to be playing, you know, 4 hands to just barely beat the blinds. And we want that to be very consistent because we only have 1 life. But in multiplayer, you have more lives, and you don't just need to barely win, you need to beat your opponent's score as well. So some of those gold stake lessons could be a little bit tough. A Eternal Midas Mask could be interesting with the Pareidolia. Probably not worth holding on to forever, though. So yeah, the full house is level 1 for Edzy. It does still get us some mult with the smiley face, but that's on its way out, and once it goes, scoring gets a lot more difficult.
Yeah, it feels like Bean has just had that death card up top for a while now. He's not able to find the card he wants.
Yeah, and now has glassed another card, whereas Edzy passed on that glass in favor of the Magician, maybe thinking that they need some econ from the Magician. A Magician with a retrigger, like the hack, is very strong, and 1 plus 20 hit is all we need to get some interest online. So maybe prioritizing that econ, a little bit of scoring, and safety of the Magician over the higher scoring, but scarcity of the glass. And now the blind scalings are getting up there. 13,500 with the jokers we have upstairs is not amazing. And we might need to start relying on some magician hits for Edzy or some glass for Bean. Still not able to find the glass 2, bottom 5 again.
That's unfortunate. Wow.
Do get a plus 20 hit. Oh, nice. There it is. Exactly what I was talking about. We'll see how Edzy's able to use this interest money. Being up over 20 makes spending and getting back up there a lot easier than being down below those interest thresholds. Bean calculating if a full house will win, wondering if they have to risk a glass, is going to death 1 to play and hope it's enough. I don't know what the calculation is on that.
Could be close. He does have the flush 5 open as well with all the 4s and the sun card, but obviously you don't want to use your glass on a blind. But
yeah, but you don't want to lose a life either. It's a difficult choice.
Exactly. And he ships it.
Yep, full house, no glass. Is it enough? We don't see the flames yet. There it is. The chips from the ice cream, putting in a lot of work. And we have 1 PvP with the even Steven, 1 PvP with the smiley face. Both players going to need to find some scoring after this PvP. We'll see how they both navigate it. Six full house levels for Bean is very strong. Has been using those blue seals very well.
You can tell these guys are just trying to make the most of what they have here. It's not offering much, but they're fighting all they can here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no life losses to the blinds yet. We'll see if it stays that way. Let's see what they're talking about.
It's definitely a seed of all time, don't you think?
I would think that too. It is a seed, and that's about it.
Orange steak will do that to you.
Yeah.
But let's see who played just a seed better, I guess.
Notably, Bean with the sun card up top, already used 1, is going to make the flush house a lot easier to draw.
Really?
Well, I was gonna say it's spicy, but well, yeah, the levels I have don't support the hand that I currently have drawn, unfortunately.
Just gonna mute quick them to talk about what Edzy just said, exactly what I was saying before. Bean prioritizing the flush house levels with this hack makes it a lot easier to get out of the blinds with that scaling, playing the hackable cards, whereas Edzy on the flush, you see it's a little bit less consistent. Hack only going to be re-triggering on a couple cards in this flush hand.
Oh, so we're just throwing out cards. I'll do the same.
Just like a little bit of score. It wasn't that much.
And Bean not going to play the sun card because of the levels they have in their full house.
Oh my god. Speaking of not that much.
Yeah. And be dropping a huge hand there with no glass breaking as well, so
yeah,
he will be able to repeat that in the future if he's able to find more scoring and not have to use those glass.
Alright, I'm ready to play my hand when you are.
What do you mean you're ready to play your hands? The 800,000 was in your hand?
No, I still got a bunch left. Still had to draw my glass here.
Okay. Give me 1 second then.
Bean maybe going to sell the even Steven so that they could find it again. It is, like I said, most of their scoring right now in the blinds. Obviously, glass doing a lot of work in the PvP, but we don't want to have to play those. Lovers on a 2 for the flush. We do see a full flush of hackable cards for Edzy, but we also see how much more difficult that was to set up
Take one of these.
than the full house for Bean. Really hoping for another money hit. And Bean
Okay.
selling the jokers.
Oh,
Goodbye.
Wants to
I was gonna
find
make so
them
much
again.
money with that last hand. We were supposed to go the same time, I told you.
Oh well, whoops, my bad.
Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, Edzy's just gonna need to find some glass here to be able to compete. He's just Bean is up 3 glass cards. It's like quite a mountain to climb.
And we see Bean with the to-do list on a high card is going to be a lot of money. Edzy has the perishable to-do list on 4 of a kind, is much less money. And Bean selling their scoring jokers without any in the shop, that we're probably going to have to rely on glass. Walkie-talkie is scoring. If we're playing our 4s, we do have a couple of those glassed, and another sun card for both players. Can make the flushes for Edzy of hackable cards a little bit easier to find, but maybe with the sun card we want to be playing flush house, which a full house level might set us up better for. Like what we see from Bean. A spaceman could be nice, but we already have a lot of levels and a couple blue seals, so maybe not worth the money on such a high stake. Alright, and Bean's going to pick up the walkie-talkie and hope that that is enough. 25,000. This is the point in a run when you need to find some sort of X-Malt or reliable plus malt scoring hand. I think Bean is going to rely on the X-Malt here. I think Edzy is going to look more for the plus malt hands and playing a couple of those. Never mind, just one is enough.
Yeah, Bean has a tall order right now. He pretty much needs to draw exactly one hand to give him the best chance. I think he's definitely going to have to use some glass here to get through.
And we see the base malt level of the flush for Edzy doing a lot of work there with all the chips from the odd Todd as well. Bean does have chips from the walkie-talkie, but not as much.
Has a full house. Level 7. Okay, that actually might help a lot.
Pretty strong. We'll be at 32 malts and a lot of bonus cards. We saw Edzy's chip hand score about 24,000. So it's going to be a pretty close calculation for Bean. And if they're a little bit off, they're just going to risk the glass.
With an eternal mail-in rebate on Edzy's side. Goes for the business card though. I mean, fair enough. You don't want to be locked into a econ and it's their potential final PvP in the future, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Mail-in rebate early on a high stake can be very strong, but this late in the game, it has a lot more downside.
yeah.
Plus, business card with the Pareidolia is going to make us a lot of money on our hack cards.
Bean does make it out. I did not see what score he got, but must have been enough. Bean taking the business card, I mean, much less effective on his side compared to Edzy's here because of that Pareidolia. And we do find an idol.
I mean, with hack, you kind of have to take it. If it hits any 5, 4, 3, 2, it's very strong. I think if we find this Joker early, it can definitely be passed on, especially with the perishable sticker. But at this point, kind of gotta pick it up. And Edzy preying on these lucky hits. plus 20 to get out of the blind, plus $20 to get our econ. A 3 of clubs hit for Bean will help us get out of the blind without playing a glass card if we can find it, but Bean has had a bad habit of having the cards they want in the bottom 5 cards of their deck. We'll see if they're able to break it.
That is a very bad habit. He needs to quit doing that.
Yeah, I don't know what training he's getting, but I need to see some change. And the lucky cards from Edzy going crazy,
Wow.
$71 leaving the shop. That is just about half of the money they have spent this game in their bank.
Wow, yeah. That's gonna definitely do some damage. Hopefully we see something crazy in the shop that gives him that advantage.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, with this much money, rolling this far down, it can be very powerful. Let's see, selling maybe the odd Todd. Those chips are a lot of our score right now. Kind of now on Edzy's side, our only scoring is the idol. And that can be a very scary spot, even in a white stake game. A red seal 3, steal as well. That's the card we want to build into for the idol now.
Yeah, that's pretty huge. Red seal. And it's already coming steal. It's just going to help while it's not active. And then when it does hit, you'll have that. And he does have the opportunity to death just a regular 3 of hearts here. That it increases the pool for the idol in the future for that red seal.
Considering the order here, 50 chips on the hallucination is very strong. We do find the justice. Now we really need to find that red seal.
Yeah.
What did Bean's idol hit? Ace of spades. It's not what we're looking for. And no great death targets, but we do see the death fool in the pack for Bean, whereas on Edzy's side it's a death judgment. And we do find the ace of spades as well. Bean could get 2 more copies of it. Maybe even just play it in a full house with the walkie-talkie. And a fool in the shop for Edzy. So they do have the death fool on this 3. Could be enough scoring even without the idol. It'll be interesting to see what wins. Now we get into the point in the shop. $10 reroll for Edzy. You do want to get further in the shop to be able to find something you think your opponent won't find. But spending this much money on one roll could hurt you in the future shops. Bean is going to find the red seal as well.
Yeah, I like Edzy saving, just not risking it. I mean, $10 for a reroll is very hefty. And I'm sure he's probably aware that they're somewhat similar in the shop lineup right now. So let's listen in.
Yeah.
Scoring jokers, I would say. How did you get 800,000?
I'm sure you got it this time though, right? There's a joker that showed up that maybe solves your problem.
I don't actually know what you're talking about.
To get the red seal glass online.
Interesting. So we're just lying, I get it.
Where is the line between leguming and lying?
We are just lying. I need to figure out what I want to play.
Guess I gotta do the same.
Could be a difficult choice for Bean. Do they want to... most likely holding on to the red seal. Steal in the hand, but what do we want to death? Do you see a flush for Edzy, but they're going to play... Okay, almost put the 10 before the mult card. And a justice for Bean. Could go on the red seal now, could save it for later. And now it gets tough as well because Edzy really wants to play a flush with this glass card because that's where all of their base malt is. Bean just going to play a full glass hand, hold the steel, and then maybe glass the steel after they play their hand.
Is that right?
A lot of players here would just play down to their last hand to play all the glass, but we have no dusk. There's really no benefit to doing that. We can get more value if we do one of these now, and then justice our red seal after.
Hopefully I can draw my hand here. Otherwise, it would not be good.
Hands clasped together for me.
No breaks.
The prayer emoji.
Oh, I found it.
Million.
Wow, still no breaks. That's
6 million, huh?
8 glass cards played in these PvPs and nothing.
Yeah.
Time to do some internal math.
Bean, considering if they should just play the high card for money.
You said you didn't find the thing that got 800,000, so we were lying. Hey, it's kind of rude.
What do you mean? I didn't find anything. I don't know what you're talking about, Bean. I don't have anything.
Rude. Actually, kind of a mean guy, Edzy.
Damn.
What the heck?
I'll let you look at that.
Bean considered saving the hand there.
I'm wondering if this does get close. 6 million.
So Edzy doesn't know if they should play their glass or not because they don't know what the last hand is for Bean. It's more of a mental tactic. Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, especially not this game.
I think I might just ship it, but I don't think it gets close at all to 6 million.
Maybe it does.
Let me think. Hold on. Time to do some actual math. BRB.
This is where the calculator button would help save a lot of time here.
Buffering's not allowed, chat. Otherwise, I would have buffered the high card. He's doing math. I've been doing a lot of math. I can't blame him.
Yeah, this is a math seed for sure.
Pretty sure calc is banned, actually.
Don't worry, I'm just using my big brain.
Pretty sure it's that's classified as calculator.
I think I'm afraid it's cooked.
It's kind of cooked.
I'm afraid it is absolutely cooked here.
Edzy will be up 1 red seal glass with this death, but are behind on a lot of other glass.
Is it cooked for me?
Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately, no.
You just gotta ship it. It might surprise you.
I thought it might surprise me, but
that's
then
another big money hit.
Chose not to be surprised.
I mean, would you rather have no glass breaks?
We'll see what I can do.
A lot of $20 hits.
Blind.
Good luck.
Yeah, there we go. And I mean, a Bean giving a little prayer for the idol. It's on 4 of diamonds right now.
Yeah, before I muted, he's just begging for that star card, which is funny.
Yeah, if we do find a star card, a double skip for Bean is strong. Vagabond making an appearance. It's pretty late. Edzy has a lot of money. It is strong deck fixing, but do we have the slots? I mean, maybe this Pareidolia isn't doing us a lot of good. But maybe we can hold on to it anyway, just in case.
Oh,
there is a star card. It's late though, and Bean does not have the money. A photograph.
Photograph.
With the Pareidolia. Could be the X-Malt that Edzy is missing. Yeah. Especially with the Red Seal 3.
Is he just gonna pass up on it? What are you...
I think you gotta take
it. On?
You've been holding on to the Pareidolia so long.
And it finally paid off, yeah. And that... I really like the Vagabond play. I think with an idol, I mean, it's just going to give you your best chance of really deck fixing into what you need.
For sure, yeah. It's just a tricky decision on one life, because with Vagabond, you're on such low money that you might miss a Joker kind of earlier on in the shop queue that you otherwise wouldn't have missed, and on one life, that is detrimental. Full
Yeah,
house.
it's definitely a big decision you have to make at this point in the game, which way you want to go with it.
Yeah. And if Edzy does want to do Vagabond, maybe counting how much money they'll have left after the rolls, a common strategy is to roll first and open the packs after, because sometimes those rolling down can leave you on awkward amounts of money.
Yeah.
And here, like, we
Very
could
good
see
point.
$15 more, rolling 14. If we don't get down to 4, just with the rolls, it's going to be tough. And then even if we do, we could roll into something we might want but can't buy. Right now, $23, 15.
Yeah, it's a really tough spot.
I don't even know the math on that. See, that's 23 minus 15 is tough. It's $8, and then we can't roll again, and we can't buy anything. Vagabond might not make us any money, or any cards rather. But Edzy thinks it's worth it to hold on. We won't be able to get any use out of it this blind, but maybe next blind we'll get enough that it'll be worth it.
Yeah, and it could just, rare block into a blueprint, anything, something more useful.
There won't be any of those these games. I've already decided, so.
Oh, because Zano put you on the script writing, right? So.
I'm not. I don't got any insider knowledge. All I know is no per KO. That's all I know. And I mean, this is where playing it to those full houses seems kind of like a smaller deal, but it's kind of allotted to a lot of small advantages for Bean and a couple of small disadvantages for Edzy, and those can stack up in a huge way in an idle game. See, to-do list on 4 of a Kind, it's done a lot of work for Bean, kind of been the only econ Joker we've seen on Abandoned deck besides an Eternal Rebate and Paradolia Business card. Another glass card for Bean.
So Idol is on a hackable card too, which is good
We
to
know there
see. And
is a
he
star
picks up the
card, but
Vagabond.
yeah, we're not going to get there. Does pick up the Vagabond. A flush house for Edzy at level 4 with another planet level is pretty strong. Photograph doing a lot of work to get us out here. And another 6 of diamonds. 9 this time.
That is unfortunate. I mean, he definitely needed it to be on that 3 to give him the best chance. But yep. Guess it depends on what Bean's Idol lands on next round.
For sure, yeah. I mean, an idle miss for Bean could just be the PvP for Edzy with this Paradolia photograph. But again, these are all perishable cards. Edzy is on 1 life and Bean is on 3. Usually with a perishable card, you can take, 2 lives if you skip, but 3 lives is a tough task. And Bean did find the idol earlier, so it is going to be leaving them sooner.
Yeah, so I'm sure Bean's just praying that it hits it here and he can just wrap this game up. Because he has his opponent down to 1 life. Want to go for that kill.
For sure, and I mean, even with a half-decent idle hit, I guess they won't even have an opportunity to skip, right? Because they'll have one left to play, and it'll be this fight. So if Edzy can take this one and then maybe skip with the idol to preserve it with a good hit, they could take a second one. We'd be on 1-1 at lives. A moon card is strong to hold on to for Bean with this idol. Like we said, Edzy is up a red seal glass. So if they're able to find a death, they could be up 3. Hoping that the full house is enough with a glass card and an idol. It should be. Saving the justice for whatever the idol hits going into the PvP.
Yeah, being forced to use a glass here, it still does not break. I don't think any glass has broken yet so far.
You're right, that's crazy.
Unreal. Where are these seeds when I play with glass cards, man?
Is he gonna sell the moon? Flush house with another planet level? And Bean's idol hit 8 of spades.
Oh,
That
fortunate.
is tough. So it's gonna come down to glass and planet levels. Queen of spades, idol hit for Edzy. Unlucky, but
Damn.
maybe with a flush. We are playing flush house. A death fool could be strong as well, but it's not hackable. Bean considering selling out of the idol now. Maybe they want to roll or open a shop with another one in it. Is hoping that the popcorn can be enough scoring to get out of the blinds with glass, those extra 50 chips. And Edzy here doing that strategy, rolling first and then opening packs, getting down to $1. Here we go. This is going to be an important one.
Bean, I'm telling you right now, it's so rough.
But the 1 life power spike is coming. Right here.
Maybe.
Alright. Let's see. How's your...
Maybe.
Oh, if you did that, then you could still have that on 2, and that would be bad for me. But because I'm at 3, it doesn't really matter. So, we're chill.
I have simply no idea what you're talking about.
I want to meet up and talk about that quick. That is a crazy thought from Bean. I talk about sometimes how good players can figure out what your opponent's on. Bean there thinking that maybe if they were ahead on econ, they would have bought idols sooner, and Edzy could still have 1 idol, thinking about that possibility. That's crazy.
Not very useful.
Do find the flush house for Edzy. 3 glass cards,
Not very useful.
2 red seals.
And another not very useful
Ooh.
card there.
I get turn order.
unfortunately.
Oh, the Vagabond? Yeah. Till I gotta log in.
He's too busy.
What do I?
Yeah, Hermit's absolutely the last thing you want to see at this point right now.
I mean, if Edzy's able to take this PvP, or Hermit Fool could get us ahead in econ.
Oh,
But
it
that's a big
is
if.
simply all I've got.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean,
Oh,
Edzy is going to...
Almost forgot that. That would have been a huge misplay.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I need that red seal up top.
Might as well try it. It could have been a good idea.
Huge misplay. Oh, $200? Easy. Just kidding.
That's a
36
big
Okay.
score.
mil.
I guess I'll see if I beat that.
Could be a photo diff, could be a glass diff.
This one fella did anything. Maybe I'd like my chances better.
Yeah, those red seals definitely making up for the fact he has,
I got kind of bailed out
Lesser
by a
glass
Joker
in
that I'm
general,
pretty sure you had, but
and
I
that photo
couldn't
is
find.
huge too. And what you said earlier could come true. I mean, if the idol hits for Edzy next round, he could just skip and
My early money,
take another one.
like
That'd be
early
very, very
money was
interesting.
so bad,
Hmm.
Yeah, we
and
could
the
be
hallucination
1-1
was
on
not
lives here.
providing for me.
Yeah, I made a play that made money. Not too much of a problem.
What's in the judgment? We'll never find out.
Should
Do
have
you
done
think
that play.
there's blueprint in the judgment?
Do it.
There better not be.
Go for it.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Don't say who okay.
That's-
don't say who okay. Say it was a crazy Joker. It wasn't anything good.
Ooh, another one. Rip it
shit.
again.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't believe none of my lucky cards hit.
The
I mean,
blueprints in that
hologram
one.
might be good enough to hold on to. It is an X-Malt
For
Joker. We
sure.
do kind of need that.
Okay.
And you're already on abandoned deck.
Yes,
you
I
have
probably do
more than enough room to
this.
pick up any card you
But
want.
this is two
And
more
it's
chips.
no longer an idle
Gotta
game for
consider
me.
that.
2 more chips.
Not going to use any of their discards yet.
Don't want to forego that for that.
Surely you didn't make your hand on an abandoned deck.
I bottom deck one card here, so we'll see.
And having all that glass, I mean,
Sounds good for me.
Edzy only played 3,
It
but
was
2 of
very
them were
close,
red
but I did
seals.
find
We
it.
have steals and
I think
extra
I'll try
glass
this
in
might
the
as
hand.
well. Ooh.
Seeing double
Wow.
is
Oh baby,
amazing.
that might just be the nail in the coffin.
Wow.
If,
All right, good
I
luck.
have no
if
idea
this
what's going
score
on.
is
I'm
within a
just sitting here
2x,
twiddling my thumbs.
I don't think it will be.
Wow.
G.
Oh,
Ah, GG.
Two
Really?
rounds. I see. Hey, you took the Paradolia. I had an extra discard that whole game. That was probably putting in some work.
doing a lot of work.
Really?
GG.
Just off of what did you even play?
Yeah, it was
I assume
mainly
with some
glass
work.
difference
So flush
there.
5
Full house of glass. I had a bunch of full
Still a
house
very
House
levels.
cool
of
last
glass.
minute play. It's
And that
very
one from
ending
Doc.
a
Shout
little
out.
flashy there.
Wow.
I
You
had
just
the
got
idol here, but
you
I almost
glassed
got
the
perished.
3 early, right? And then
Yeah.
you just managed to have a couple more. So I didn't use glass because I wanted to focus more econ and picked up devils instead of like justices when we had the option.
Does
Interesting.
Edzy
So I
find
kinda
out
got
about that
punished
early
there.
skip?
Like the last PvP, I think I was maybe a couple of maybe 1 glass short of getting your score, so I didn't go for it. And this one just a little bit off too. ×3.
Yeah, it was close. I judgmented for the seeing double. I judgmented. It was a hologram, and then I still did got seeing double.
Well, I mean,
it was
×2
almost a difference
you still
maker.
outscored me there. GG.
Yeah, if,
G, but
if Edzy had picked up that, if Edzy had skipped there, or if they had that to-do list, they probably would have played into glass instead of the luckies, and might have been up on glass, might have had 1 extra in that hand, maybe 2, could have been the difference.
It wasn't
See-
like I didn't.
Do you have any predictions on where we're going next? Stake down. All right,
We're
game
off.
2.
Immediately takes the investment tag and Edzy follows suit.
Wow. Let's see what's in the shop. Hopefully another pretty regular seed. Nothing crazy gonna happen this time. Could have been very close game from both players there. A couple $1 decisions mattering bit. A Burnt Joker, it's a high card seed. But I mean, you can't miss Overstock.
Yeah, 100%.
And you just pray you don't roll into a good Joker. Strength. That's all right.
I mean, at that point, you know your opponent is also just gonna miss out on that Joker too, so not too much of a big deal there.
Very true. See how they're getting out of the blinds here. Edzy, I mean, both players playing the exact same so far. Edzy playing the 3 of a kind, Bean looking for the flush. And Bean does draw it. Now Edzy doesn't have as high of a flush out. I believe they will draw enough cards if they go for the spade flush, but it could make a big difference here. +1 hand size is good early. Judgment is also very strong on high stakes. Being gonna...
Oh, wow.
Oh. And that's a line
Crazy
Edzy might
judgment.
not take. We'll see. This is why it's so strong on high stakes, even if it's a regular Joker. Oh, Eternal Bloodstone. Oh. That's tough.
Yeah. Bloodstone is such a baity Joker, honestly. Like, it
Yeah.
looks so good, but when you actually, in actual use, it's crazy.
Yeah. And Bean's gonna pass, yeah, especially on high stakes without a retrigger or a dice. It's pretty weak, and it's just an ancient with extra steps. Or maybe similar steps because of the change in suits. And now Edzy, I mean, doing some calculating here, what they want to draw for. Maybe a straight is what they're thinking.
Yeah, he's in the think tank right now. God damn, he's still
It's a
on
tough
there.
decision. You don't want to be down a life in a high-stake game, especially not one that you picked. And we don't draw the straight. I think that's it. It is.
Wow.
Edzy playing the 3 of a kind instead of the pair, not going for the flush. And it's going to cost him a life early in this game. Wow.
Wow. That's what these high stakes will do to you.
Yeah, and Edzy, I mean, might pick up the Bloodstone before they see the Judgment, and this could be rewarded or heavily punished depending on what we find in the seed. And that is a big difference. Might not even open the Arcana. Okay, even if they do, they might not take the Judgment. We'll see. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're lucky there's no sun
Sun.
card there. I mean, I'm sure he would have used that over the Judgment.
Now is probably regretting the Bloodstone pickup. But how can you know? And being here with the flush chips Joker is going to be very strong, especially if they can get the base mult of their flush higher. And I think the chips here on the flush will probably do about as much as the Bloodstone in this PvP.
So basically 0, or no, I'm kidding. I'm just salty towards Bloodstone. I've lost a lot of runs because of that guy, so overestimating its power.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, all it takes is a dice. And he could be in business.
Yeah, that would be game changing.
Edzy again gonna go for the Magician early. It worked out great for them last time. Debating on the skip voucher, and they're gonna take it. Opening up, see the polychrome card, and passing on the voucher. Oh, they still have the big blind. Never mind. I forgot we were thinking a while. Gonna glass it. So we have a glass polychrome purple seal for Edzy. That is something Bean does not have, and that is a very strong card. With how strong glass is in the MLBA, this ancient kind of functions a little bit like an idol. We kind of want to build into one suit, maybe a couple different suits if we have enough deck fixing. And then when our ancient hits, we skip. So on Edzy's side, they might build into full hearts with this Eternal Bloodstone. And when it hits, they might skip, just like you would with an idol. We'll see how it plays out. Now another tough decision. +1 hand size is so strong, especially when you're playing flushes.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love a little extra hand size? And we're off. Let's see what they have to say.
It is huge.
It's rough out here, Bean. It really is rough out here.
I saw you were using that strategic death strategy I saw you practicing earlier.
Yes. It's not that I didn't believe in getting a straight on the boss blind with no jokers, and then the straight came, and then the second straight came, but I was just looking for another flush.
Yeah, I was close to dying to that one too, but luckily I picked red deck and that one extra discard saved me. I just played 2 flushes. I don't do none of this straight nonsense.
Did you go clubs and then hearts? Or what was the first flush we played? It was either clubs or spades, right? Oh no, it was spades or diamonds.
Second, and the spades did not want to show up. I think.
I went for diamonds and then clubs, and I missed the club flush, I think.
Dropping a staggering 28 that first hand.
Whew. That is some turn order.
This is all I got, pretty much.
It's gonna play one flush.
And 7,000.
And the chips from Bean should make the difference here.
Just kidding. I've got more.
Oh. He's got more.
You better hope so. Wow. It really doesn't get better than this, except for that and that. But we don't worry about those.
All the odd cards for Bean.
Let me just throw this out. I need to dig for my my value generators.
Right,
This
get
is a lot of
that
chips.
econ going. Well, let me value squeeze you.
It's actually a really nice hand.
Better or quickly.
Yeah, all the odd cards.
Oh.
I think that should be enough
That was
to
bigger.
take it.
Dude,
Those chips are really putting in a lot of work there for him.
Yeah, about 300 chips, about 30 malt. We can get the
One of
base level
these.
of our flush up. Then we'll have both of those things without needing the joker slots for them. Bean considering selling a joker for
go
interest.
for this hand.
Edzy wondering if they want to go
Maybe
for
it's
a
there.
flush house.
Well, I'm thinking if I want to... I know it doesn't get there, but I'm thinking, do I want to unlock flush house?
But then if you use the world card, then if it hits something else, you're lower on those suits. Me personally,
Yeah.
it's kind of just $1 gained, you know?
He knows what Edzy's thinking about.
Cool, I
Obviously a
could
little
sell
bit
it. I'm at the
obvious.
interest point.
C-dubs, your
I'll try
Balatro's, your
this.
picture is confusing C-dubs with the dice bloodstone.
Oh, we're down to 2 lives. Oh man,
Right,
this
but
is
that
it's
payout's
a
gonna
rough,
Gonna be real
it's a
nice.
rough set.
You can
Alright.
get the voucher here. It's a good one
See you in a
too.
bit.
Good luck.
This is
It is not a good voucher.
Edzy goes down 2 lives. Bean is just looking very, very good right now. I mean, just in general in his matches, he's playing very strong.
Yeah, Temperance here. Trying to get some money. Emperor, let's see what it gives us. More money. Edzy right now is up the glass on that purple seal and a blackboard. Maybe we should have used the world. That is a very strong card, especially on high stakes. It also heavily punishes Edzy for picking up this Eternal Bloodstone, because you do not want to be building, you want to be building into hearts with that, and not with blackboard. could be the strength Bean needs to take 2 more lives here.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, if the fact that it's eternal, you just gotta hope for the dice, or even a smear joker could do a lot of damage still with the it makes it easier for idol to line up with the bloodstone if it hits diamonds. So he has a few more outs that I think could take over as long as he finds the re-triggering he needs as well.
We could always find a dice.
Yeah, well, dice is there's an idol.
It's an idol. That is tough. Punishes the bloodstone even more.
Yeah.
The more strong jokers we see, the more punished we are for taking early Eternals. On high stakes, it's a gamble. We're not going to often see a lot of very strong jokers. But the seed is pretty strong, and I don't know whose fault that is. We do see Edzy using a death, I believe, to get a full house off. Which is going to be Econ. But maybe that would have been better on a purple seal. We'll see. Use strength. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Very strong. And yeah, that blackboard for Bean, getting him out pretty easily. Edzy able to get out as well. Bean finds the idol, and another blackboard shows up. Let's see what that blocks into for Bean. Nothing great in the pack. Gift card can be econ, but it's very slow. We need to not only scale up the econ on our jokers, but also find the temperance. Edzy on 2 lives might not be able to afford to play slow.
Could be just trying to uncommon block as well, just by picking that up. Looking for that dice. Or a sock, or there's a few things you could get smeared as well.
Strong things. Let's see here, Bean rolling a little bit more. It's a ramen. That's what that blackboard blocked into, I believe. Yes. Judgment has been treating Bean well thus far. We need to make this purple seal a little bit stronger. To-do list, making Bean even more money. Again, we see Edzy in a position where they need to rely on their lucky cards to get them econ. Well, blocking they sock. Edzy. And 4,800, I mean, with this strong of a start, we saw last game, these milestones were much more difficult to hit for both players. But with a ancient, is a little bit easier. The Hit the Road is a joker that's passed on often, but Bean has been able to make use of it. I mean, even 1.5, 2x is it can be very strong, especially when we're stacking as much mult as we are. We just need those base levels of a strong hand or some planets to do the work here, and Bean, 1 hand left. A lot of X malts, but it's on a 2 pair.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you can greed that extra $4.
And might need a flush with the glass. Might just need a flush with the ancient. That's what they're gonna do. Edzy here also.
So I think that 2 pair would have made it out.
It might have. Sun card. Edzy will love that if they're able to get that far in the shop.
Oh, and he finds a smeared.
Is amazing with ancient. any club or spade hit is great with this Polychrome 2.
Yeah, and I mean, Ancient's on diamonds right now. All Edzy has to do is just find that. He's a little bit away from it, but will he roll down for it? He does
He's
have
gonna
only
pick up
$19.
the Wild 8 with the idol on 8 of hearts and the smeared.
Oh, just re-roll once, please, Edzy, please. Alright, I think it's one re-roll away, right?
Might be $15. Did we go down to 10?
Do it!
Even lower to pick it up.
Do it! Please. And he does it! Let's go!
Okay, we
That's
find the smeared.
huge.
With the sun, with the 8 of hearts hit. This bloodstone
That
might
is
start to do a
huge.
little bit of work. With the strength as well. There we go. Now we can really build into it. Let's see who's able to make the idol work.
Do you also despise this seed?
It's definitely a weird seed for sure. I'm not really happy with it, but
Pretty normal
Yeah.
seed
it is
to
what
me.
it is.
It's something for sure.
I mean, you didn't lose a life on the first boss blind, so.
That helps. That does help my opinion on the seed.
It's a little casual flush house hand. That's nice.
I just got too much to do.
Yeah, that base malt's is
I
pretty
almost
strong.
forgot to do this.
Can't say the same. I'm basically like drowning out here.
Let's have the chance to make that
And-
Polychrome 2 a heart. But
Yeah,
I'm
both
sure he's saving
Ouch.
that.
are both players finding the 7s as well.
40,000. How's he done that then?
How's he done that then?
Well,
Oh, bang. GG.
World card is amazing for Blackboard to get that online. And Bean says GG. 4 of a
Okay,
kind.
Where is that, please?
Needs to find one more 8 for the 5 of a kind.
Maybe
There
he
it is.
does.
Lush 5, potentially. No, never mind, I lied. Well, it could be.
Might as well do all three.
Might as well. And lucky to only draw 2 other red cards so they can use the world.
Might as well do all three. This
This
is
is,
not the luckiest I've ever been. I'm such an unlucky player, Edzy. It's actually kind of making me mad.
Stop the cap.
yep. I know that exact feel.
Yeah, it really sucks being in.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
exact feel.
million.
8 million, huh?
Such an unlucky player and drops 8 million on your head. How is your mental after that? Alright, we're gonna see the same hand for Edzy
Yep.
up the Bloodstone, but even with perfect hits, it will not top
Alright, well,
our
I mean,
Blackboard
it's my best
and
hand,
hit
so.
the road.
If it gets there, it gets there. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
I believe 4 hits.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
Pretty close.
I'm
It
glad
does
I
not
did
get
some
there.
things there.
very close. And
Good luck.
Doing a bit?
that Blackboard and hit the road
It is a hack seed.
is outperforming.
A hack with the
Bloodstone.
Polychrome 2.
That is huge.
I mean, even without the Polychrome 2, a hack just makes all of those cards better. I think oftentimes, I've said this before, in Major League Balatro, face cards are prioritized stronger than they should be because of Photo Chad. But any retrigger makes these lower cards better than our face cards right away.
Yeah, I mean, with that Bloodstone, the only advantage Edzy can gain here is through more re-triggers. So he needs to have his cards align and get that lucky 1 and 2 hit.
And find a dice, and then that's all we need.
Yeah, the dice is just the last piece missing here for him. He needs that.
I mean, he does also have glass on the polychrome too, so if he's able to copy it, that glass could do a lot more than the lucky for bean. But on one life, I mean, all of what I just said is slow. It takes a while to set up. And on one life, you don't have a while. Card
Yeah,
shark.
I mean, losing that first life in the first ante is just crazy. Or first blind, sorry.
Oh.
Pretty
Bean's gonna get a
crazy.
death off. That first death is so important. Not sure if they want to play for the Jack of Clubs hit with the smeared and just kill them now, or take a long-term play of building into these polychrome cards. I mean, with a Jack of Clubs hit on the idol and spades on the ancient smeared up top, it's pretty strong, but we saw, you know, without being able to use hit the road, and without the retriggers of the hack, it could be tough.
Yep. And he's not down that. He's gotten rid of that polychrome blackboard, which was definitely helping
Mhm.
as well.
Yeah, I mean, minus 3x on Bean's score, and I believe
When Edzy
Edzy would
finds
take
the
it.
death
Oh,
with the polychrome 2. Glass 2, sorry.
no Jack in the standard pack for him, so the decision is a little bit easier. Bean's gonna go for the Hangman and Death the 2. Edzy's gonna do the same thing, but with glass. Blank Voucher could be pretty strong if it shows up again, but again, a lot of these things, it's 4-1 on lives. It might not have the chance to show up again.
Yeah, if you're Bean, you definitely got some time to take that, but yeah, Edzy, you're just focusing on surviving here.
Yeah, and doesn't skip, so idol is up in the air. We'll see where it lands. I mean, both of these jokers hitting a red card would be perfect for Edzy, and Bean contemplating a full skip here. Or even a scary face. I think if they pick up this scary face, they are going to skip. They will not be able to get hit the road value while playing their jacks. Could play a flush house with the polychrome 2s and hope for a plus 20 hit. With the smeared, it's a kind of likely draw, but we only have 2 of those 2s in our deck. Skip tag's not awful. A free shop can be a lot. Let's see how Edzy's getting out of the blind. Should be pretty possible with this idle card, but we'll see. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, Hack Ancient. We'll get there.
Three of clubs. I mean, a strength could go a long way here, for sure. Ooh,
and a
red seal too. Yeah,
Again.
you need that strength. He already has the world, so he could turn those polychrome 2s back to a dark suit.
Mm-hmm.
But will not find
He's
it.
not able to find anything, and this is tough. Ancient on diamonds, idle on clubs, and Bean's gonna take the skip.
All right, all right, all right.
And finds a 2 immediately.
Guess he's just
Pretty
gonna have
scary
to
being on one
forego
life. You never know
the.
what's coming.
Oh, never mind.
That's true.
I think his glass there was his best shot, so. He has multiple.
How about this score?
Holding on
threes,
to
I don't
all the
know.
2s.
Okay, it's awful.
It's gonna get rid of the other
How
club
about this score?
lucky. Hopes maybe a lucky hit. It's a strong throwaway hand. Can get them turn order. And finds both twos. Now we just need to find our jacks.
Oh, that's nice. That's real nice.
He does have the lovers up top. He's pretty much
really
found
needed that,
one if
actually.
he really wants that.
Yeah, I'm probably going to use that looking for the jacks. Can hold on to the jack of hearts.
Flush like this. Or I'm playing a hand that may or may not be a
Find one
flush.
more.
Right. Because why would you play flush just with the jokers we've seen?
Yeah.
That's like the confusing
That's a
part.
very good
Saves their
question.
discards to potentially discard any extra
good
jacks is very smart. Needs one more jack. A glass would be preferable. If they don't draw this, holding on to that 2 might have mattered more than we thought. Edzy here,
1 in 6 chance.
just looking to find something free of clubs.
Throw this out.
Does find a couple 3s with the world.
See what a throw out looks like.
Oh, what the hell? Did you get this warning that it's expecting version 0.3.2?
He did just get
I
it.
got it when I opened it. It should be fine.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I got it a second time, which was
Yeah, I saw it
very,
again.
I
I'm
think
sorry.
someone in multiplayer might
second
have
later.
accidentally just sent out a warning to everybody playing the game. That's something they can do.
All right, what have you got?
You talking to
Edzy,
me?
Waiting? Oh, there is a bit
What's your turn?
of a bug. Both
Is it?
players
I'm seeing 304 on your side.
Oh. Okay, we might be
think they have
disconnected.
turn order.
Oh.
I guess we play
well,
out this
that's good for me
PvP.
because I'm down
We
to
play out
one
this
life.
PvP and see if I would win.
Okay.
Otherwise, we just replay it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me see.
I mean,
I'll just play my biggest hand.
Bean will have won. Finds another jack.
Yeah, should be enough here.
Fortunately.
Ship it?
Oh my god.
This is most likely why the overlay is not working right here.
Oh,
4 million. They are disconnected, so that score's not going to show up. We see a flush house
but
from
it is-
Edzy,
oh my god.
it without any ancient or bloodstone. That's going to be a little
Put my
bit
hand up.
weaker.
Only 200,000 for me.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
Okay, I got 4.2 million.
Million?
This is where Edzy pulls out the actually
What
I
do you
have
have?
4.3.
GG, I got ancient, idol,
That'd be-
hack, smeared, hit the road.
That'd be so
But I-
funny.
Closes stream 4.3 actually. That was just my warm up hand was the 200,000.
Actually,
Yeah.
Oh.
And
they
another
won't
game to
you?
beat. He's just
They're
this
lucky.
guy is looking unstoppable this
It's
season. Like
crazy.
yeah, 4-0 in lives too. I mean, he is just dominating. Someone needs to stop him.
Yeah, and I mean, Bean may have won the war, but the battle is not over. Edzy could still be the first player to take a life.
Yeah, we have one more game.
Thank goodness
To
the
go.
disconnect happened the way it did. Otherwise, we would have been here for a while.
Yeah,
They would have had to replay this game.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna
Sounds good.
to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah. It said Cole's sending the new multiplayer version for the soul in the next seed. It's not true. Let's not go crazy. That's not happening. We had a couple very regular, very normal seeds so far. This seed, just don't look at it too closely. It's a regular, normal strength purple stake seed. I see those. We'll see where we go. Red deck purple stake. Loading it up. I totally said things. I know. So Edzy again going to purple stake. Bean picking red deck to get that discard back from the blue stake. And we'll see how this seed goes. Last purple stake seed was pretty regular purple stake seed. So I think we'll see another pretty regular purple stake seed. Okay. Whew. Holding my breath on that one. Holding my breath. We're all right. It's just an aura. Just a regular aura. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Putting it on a 10. It's just a holographic card. Nothing crazy there. We're all right. Nothing like starting with a spectral pack in your games. I think it's like, what, like a 1 in 2 chance for that to happen. So everything's normal. Everything's fine. Bean gonna be looking for a flush here. For the spades, looking for that mult card to maybe get out in 1. We don't find it. Ouija is an interesting choice that Edzy doesn't even consider. Having those on a high stake, you know, maybe the hand size isn't as necessary if we can draw a lot of 4 of a kinds and start scaling those. And a Shoot the Moon could really be a high card seed here. Buffoon Pack is a photograph. Now we have a debate. An Eternal Business card, you go into the retriggers, which I think are like 90% of games, maybe even 95. But 5% of games are a high card seed. And that's a professional number right there. So got to take that into account. I mean, we've just seen so far this set, Econ winning out. Bean with a common Joker skip in the first game, getting a sticker list to-do list, carried their Econ. There's no way we're at 190 total spent. What's going on here? I got to refresh the overlay on my side. Excuse me. Player 1, player 2. All right, what is going on? Help. Help. We're just seeing the Psychic here. I did not see Edzy picks up the Shoot the Moon. We're going to see a high card versus a retrigger, which sounds great. Happened to my overlay? Hello? Don't make me set it up. All right, we've got player 1 with the photograph and the business card. Player 2 on the Shoot the Moon. High card can be very strong, especially early. It can take early lives. It can scale up very quickly. It's just that mid game where it kind of plateaus. And then again, at the very top end is the highest scoring in the game. But obviously that's very hard to get to. Whereas retriggers might have a slower start. And then they get up to that mid game. They could be very strong, stronger than high card. And then eventually at the very top end will fall off. But obviously might not be the case. Let me see what's going on here. It all looks good on my end here. So I don't know where this player 1, player 2 nonsense is coming from. But we'll just play on. I mean, at this point, it's game 3. Hopefully you guys know who these players are. Yeah, so we'll just keep on keeping on. If you don't know, let me know. I can let you know. Bean is on the left. Edzy on the right. Edzy does also pick up the photograph, but again, no Econ Joker on their side. So we'll see how it impacts. Standard pack here. A red seal is very strong for high card. The big enabler of high card, most people think, is Baron. But that's not true. My left or your left? All right, listen. Listen. Hold on. It's the same left. It's actually my left. So right here. But again, red seal is very strong. That enabler for high card is actually Mime. Mime is the biggest enabler. 1.5x additionally on our steel cards is very strong. Maybe need to refresh cache. Yes, I've been hitting that a couple times here with the refresh. Let me try one of my battle-tested fixes. Maybe I've just lost connection to everything. It's all right. Had to come in and say you're an excellent caster. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I try. We'll see when Balatros is back from the bathroom. We're back. All right. Time battle-tested fix. We're back in. Let's lock back in on the game. We've got high card plus trio for one player, and we've got retrigger plus this alleyway. I forgot what the Joker is called. The alleyway for being here. Looking for straights. Straights is also a strong planet card to build into early. It scales pretty quickly in the early game, and with this photograph, the base mult is what we're looking for. Trio punishes that a little bit, and we do see the polychrome card for Bean. Bean not on high card. I did not see Edzy did pick up the red seal. Bean picks up the polychrome. Shortcut, yes, shortcut. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Alleyway, shortcut, same difference. Let's see, is Balastro's back? I don't want to talk over him the whole time. Are you back? I saw a green circle, but I don't know if he's back yet. Edzy with the credit card, negative $10. Feels like I'm back in college. Let's see what they're talking about.
It's over.
Did you make an interesting play or what?
Oh, yeah, very interesting, actually. In fact, I would say that I have no idea what's going on anymore. In fact, I don't even remember how to play this game. I would.
It's okay. Sometimes we
go
forget
as
Joker
far
names.
to say.
We forget how to play. It's totally reasonable, Edzy. I wouldn't feel bad about that at all.
I have a potential hand.
Debt is great.
I have
You sound like the housing
potential
market.
hand.
We do find a full house that is going to be 3 of a kind for the trio. We do get 13 malt with the Shoot the Moon
All right, here
and
we go.
10 base malt on that card. This is going to be a pretty strong
I don't get
hand.
this PvP win. I don't know what to say.
Yes.
That's a pretty big number.
High card does
Think
need to
you got
take
me,
the
yeah.
early PvPs to really be strong.
Power of bear in mind.
It's coming.
Right.
No,
Is
it's
that
not.
good
Regular
though?
seed. It's not coming.
Yes, for sure. Ignore the photograph. I didn't even buy it, honestly.
Ooh,
Oh.
just shy.
Okay. All right. See you in a bit.
Good luck.
Good luck to both.
Edzy took a life from me. I didn't know that was possible. I forgot what it felt.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Didn't know what it felt like to lose a life. Somebody's got to get... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. Guys, guys, it's not my fault. It's not... What do I do? What do I do? And Bean said yesterday if I could get only him. Yesterday we saw the Omen globe. Oh my gosh, and he skips, he's not gonna find it. Guys. Well, I can't keep doing it. Edzy's not gonna find it. That's just it. Bean said yesterday in his stream, can you get just me a soul card? We saw an Omen globe for Dr. Spectre to get him a soul card that Fur never saw. And here Bean gets a soul card that Edzy won't see. I mean, unless there's a Spectral and Arcana pack in this shop that they buy. Okay, there is. You gotta pick it up. Did Bean pick up Omen Globe before the Arcana pack? Come on, Edzy. Come on, Edzy.
I'm
Pick it
back, and this is just absolutely crazy. Wow.
He did
A
not- yeah,
trip for Bean.
It's just a regular seed. Oh, come on, Edzy. Open the pack, please. Edzy, please. It has a soul card. No, $19.
Oh.
He can't. Edzy, no. No. Oh.
Yikes. That might just be GG's already. I mean, a card like Tribulate, you're down bad. That is not an easy thing to
Not
come
over
back
there.
from.
You need some.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know whose fault this is, but they need to be put behind bars for what they did to this game.
And here, Bean was saying earlier, he's so unlucky. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, such an unlucky player. I mean, I'm interested to see. We know who. Okay, you guys do not know who. No, this could have been anybody. Zeno is the scriptwriter. And I mean, yeah, getting these gold cards online, finding it a little bit earlier than Edzy. I mean, it's never over. 4 lives to Edzy. There's a lot of time to find something that could help us. Oh, a spectral pack.
I mean, I've seen I've seen games where someone got a blueprint and the other person missed it and they just stumbled across another one later on. You never know what could happen with Edzy's luck here.
Yeah, I'm interested
I
to see.
seriously doubt that though.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, it could be an Ankh. Okay, it's a Deja Vu, which is pretty strong as well.
Goodness.
No Ankh, thank goodness. I don't think I could have handled a double AAA game.
I mean, Ankh
Right.
is risky too with the business card, eternal business card there.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
So listen
you
in.
want to talk about it?
What do you mean? Do I want to talk about it? trying to play here?
The timer was pretty big there, and I didn't see any rare skips, so I just wanted to check in with my
Yeah, I
friend.
mean, there was a jumbo buffoon pack there, or a mega buffoon pack.
Oh, could be.
It was okay.
Bean-
By okay, I mean it was probably the worst mega buffoon pack I've ever seen, and
Yeah, it wasn't the best I've seen.
Flush House with Tribulite. This is gonna tell Edzy something.
Sorry, my headset cut out for a sec. What'd you say?
I said ooh.
Surrender. Okay.
The red seal as well.
Oh, we're tied. That's what you're oohing at, maybe.
I'll throw in something.
Oh,
like
okay, I'll
that.
try my best to score 30.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. 2 million points. We do have the red seal on a face card.
This?
$20 hit, getting us out of debt.
The numbers are
pretty big.
similar.
And we do see a 2
He
in the
lies
first
as-
position.
Hey, it's a 2-2. Mine's close to a 2-2.
Alright, we'll do it like this. Alright, see you in a bit.
All
See you in a
right.
bit. He's still on 3 lives. What's
Yeah, there's a lot of time here. A couple E's away. Yep. You never know. What we could see here:
Oh,
a
and a
sock and buskin,
sock
a golden
And a
ticket.
blueprint
Edzy gets
on
buffoon.
the
No,
inside.
not a blueprint, and a sock on the way. Did the trio block, or did he just roll first? He just rolled first. So yeah, I think we're just continuing our streak of normal purple seal games. Wow. If he opens this judgment, this buffoon pack, which he will definitely
He will.
open. He never
my
misses a buffoon
goodness.
pack. Finds the sock. That's
Like,
pretty good.
What a build.
Zeno
already.
says,
Much maxed out. I mean, what else could you get here to really help? I guess a dusk for a final hand. Like, this is just like a dusk for the photograph. More
Zeno says
re-triggers.
maybe the order in season 4. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, we have seen in 2 games somebody up a legendary Joker, which does not happen very often. Just tuned in. How's another legendary Joker game casted by Cole? Zeno writes the scripts, so I don't know. I don't know who's doing it. Blueprint, very
Let's
strong.
find the blueprint.
Yes. I mean, it
Good.
is good. They've got to think they're in a, a nice position.
But yeah, it's like a little ant versus a nuclear bomb over here. It's starting to feel like.
Yeah, I mean,
with
if the
that
seed
tribulate.
had just been a little bit stronger for Edzy, maybe they could have taken it, but just a normal seed all the way around for both players. So yeah, I mean, with all this econ, it kind of turns it into white stake, econ being the big deciding factor here of what's doing that, nothing else. Dusk, Idle, and Brainstorm, so Bean can't take them. That is a line. Another line that I don't want to speak of is maybe we get another Lucky Arcana pack. Hanging Chad. is tough. It's punishing this early Eternal Business card.
But I mean, should be better than Photograph, right? With the Drib, it's more re-triggers. You're gonna want to max that out.
For sure. And probably gonna have to take it, but I mean, I don't know if Bean necessarily knows that they're up a AAA at this point. And so maybe thinking that this business card is gonna be what does them in, but obviously we know that's not the case.
Yeah.
Bean might know this is true. Alright, and is this gonna be enough to get out? It should. Full house is 4 malt. Yeah, Edzy realizing he's down a legendary Joker is gonna be pretty tough, especially the fact that it's not just like a Canio.
Yeah, probably the worst multiplayer Joker to be down.
Yeah, it's pretty
legendary,
tough.
sorry.
It's hard to come back from, but not impossible. 3 lives for each player. I mean, I would say I've seen bigger comebacks, but I haven't, so we'll see. This could be my opportunity to say it every time that there is a player behind in the future that I've seen a bigger comeback, if this one comes true. I don't think I could ever see somebody coming back from a legendary Joker.
Yeah, if Edzy does figure out a way to somehow win this game, I mean, that's got to be like game of the season, probably. Like he has to do some next level like trickery, thinking, rolling. I don't even know what he could do. He's just down on econ as well. It's just there's a lot.
Yeah.
He does find a regular business card.
Business card, I mean, there you go. He's got the econ now. The Chad.
Does find a Chad.
Can pick up both because we don't have this second blue Joker clogging up our Joker slots. We have the space to pick them both up.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if he finds a way to get more glass and he can also pick up a Dusk at the right time so he doesn't affect his economy.
Yeah.
Let's listen in though.
Yeah.
Bean, what kind of Jokers did you get to score 2 million last round?
Oh, surely no, because this was in the first one, right? So
See,
you wouldn't
Bean
have
doesn't
missed
know
this
yet.
guy.
Oh, I definitely missed it.
Well, I'll put it this way: you might need to join a support group with for after this one.
Oh. And yeah, if Edzy had found the soul, they would.
Because
be
I was feeling real worried this ante, but if you missed this guy, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already dead, man.
Let me do this.
I don't think I can see Edzy after this one. I'm gonna go off the grid. E11. Pretty regular score for a Purple State game.
Oh yeah. Okay, it is. That's just
Oh.
GG then.
I
Where was the trip then?
in a Arcana pack. What do you mean? It was. I think it was the ante one shot for me. So if you skipped that ante, you should have seen it. You must have skipped the Arcana pack as well.
You skipped 2 Arcana packs.
There's
Ante
shop
one?
one. Sorry, not ante one. Shop one. In the ante you skipped.
Are you joking? So wait,
It
wait.
should still be the same pack though, no?
So ante 2 or ante 1?
Ante 3 maybe.
Ante 3? Oh yeah. So I skipped for the
Ante 3.
the
Yeah.
jumbo buffoon.
Yeah.
It
and
was
it's
in that
all-
ante.
Was there Arcana in your shop? I feel like it was the
There
first
were.
shop. Yeah, ante 3 shop 1.
I might not have had the money.
Hmm.
He had the money with the credit card, but didn't
No,
really go
probably
into more
not. 'Cause
debt.
I don't think I had the money. I had like less than
Yeah, I took
like
the
$5 maybe with credit
Eternal
card.
business card, which was a very good play, but it's punished me a lot this ante.
Mm. It is a play.
Jokers for this.
I don't know about very good play. If Edzy had found the soul, it would have been a game-losing play. But obviously, we don't know on Purple Stake that that's going to happen.
This is the craziest Lagoon ever if you beat this score right now.
That'd be funny, yeah.
Here we go. We'll see what I can do here. Alright, see you in a bit.
Value squeeze by Edzy.
Look. Okay, just no more soul cards show up.
Yeah, I mean,
and we get to 15
his only
and
option here is to stack up on glass and hope that it beats it somehow.
Even glasses. It's not quite enough.
Yeah, you need all your face cards with the glass, and then maybe sell that business card for another re-triggering joker, and you can survive, but that's just such a tall order.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, there's 2 lives, so it can happen. And I mean, if we see maybe an idol that perfectly hits for Edzy, not being locked into the Eternal Business card, and we just need that to happen 3 times with a red seal as well, and then we'll be there. Yeah, definitely not unreasonable to skip the Arcana packs, but just a difference of econ. I mean, all 3 games we've seen Bean find a way to get an econ joker, whether that's by being a little bit riskier, picking up an early Eternal, taking a skip, getting a little bit lucky with a common joker, but every time it's been a little bit rewarded. These decisions, he's been presented with more options. He doesn't have to choose, hey, there's the Baron. Could have been a high card seed. Yeah, but I mean, yeah. High card to pivot incoming. I mean, it does have a better top end than a re-triggers. We just need a full hand of Red Seal Steel with Mime. 2 lives. Edzy does have, does not have the Red Seal as well. That, when they skipped that queue, they did not see the Spectral Pack in the same ante as the Trib, so they did not get the Red Seal on a face card.
Fortunate.
I mean, at this point, if you are Edzy and you are going to see this Baron, you know you're down a Trib, so the only way you can win is if somehow high card gets online the quickest you've ever seen. Like, you're not going to win on re-triggers, and they're going to pass on it.
Yeah.
It's a tough position. I mean, this Bean guy, he talks. Earlier he said he forgot what it's like to lose a life. Didn't know it was possible. And now gets a Trib as well. This guy can't be stopped. Someone needs to get in there. Someone with all the seeds, all the Joker luck needs to know. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's a formality.
Yeah, that's good way to put it.
Bean is going for the high card, the fantasy points. Or, I'm sorry, the high score, not high card. Excuse me. Oh, an invis for our potential Trib. If Bean picks this up, what Bean could do and what we've seen him do in the past is actually throw a PvP to get a guaranteed higher score later. He did that with an idol, waiting for the idol to hit, even though they could have taken a PvP with Red Seal Glass. It could hit business card. If it does, it is well deserved.
Yeah, he knows he's up the Trib.
Yeah.
maxing here.
Yeah, you don't.
For the people, it should hit the business card, honestly.
Yes. I mean, even if it hits business, it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, a lot of times in the MLBA, I like to talk about some small $1 decisions stacking up. In this case, you could make the argument that a couple small $1 decisions had Edzy miss an Arcana pack, but that doesn't just have a $1 impact. It's kind of a soul card is a big deal, and that's not one that you can just... And I mean, on Edzy's side, might be thinking that the invis is better for them than it is for Bean, and it's sort of true, but I don't think it's going to be a tribule better. Considering it, if invis hits business card, this is true, and Edzy's business card hits blueprint, and we find an idol that hits, it could
work out potentially.
We could see a legendary Joker comeback. Bean's idol hits kings and queens, guys. Red Seal Glass card, gonna pick it up, I suppose. Let's see what the chat's gonna be about.
How's your game going, Bean?
Pretty bad, other than the fact that you don't have tribule. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I feel like that might be an okay trade-off there.
Could be.
You should feel bad for me. I had to sell my Chad too now.
Yeah, definitely.
Poor Bean.
So unlucky.
Guess I should just sell this, right?
Alright, here comes the level 3 full house. Last time it scored about E11 with a plus 20 hit. It might hit E12.
I did see the Baron though. The top end on high guard is better. You have the blueprint?
I was thinking about the Baron.
Hmm.
I do have blueprint, that's for sure.
You thought about it? I mean, it's kind of...
Well, I thought about it because I was like, I need to do something, but then you think about 1.5x versus ×2, and we've already seen Sock and Chad.
But I feel like it's the only way to win. But you do need a lot of luck still. But maybe
I think Bean's right.
Isn't a better out just idle and also insane?
Oh, plus 20 mult.
True.
An idle that you don't see.
Insane.
I don't think Baron is ever the lie, right? Because we already saw Sock. Like, what? How am I possibly going to contest a trip with Sock already in the seat?
True.
Exactly, he can't contest a trip, so maybe he should just pivot to high card, but obviously it takes a while to get online.
Yeah.
Looking at the skips. We do see the blank voucher. I think coming back. I don't know if either player picked it up early or if that was a different game altogether.
I feel like that's like the 4th time we've seen Bloodstone show up.
Yeah, it's taunting Edzy from last game for picking it up when it was Eternal, showing up here stickerless every time on Purple Stake.
And I'm really hoping this Invis hits business card. That would just be funny.
It should. For the fans. And we have a Red Seal Glass. Bean is going to be trying to pump that as much as they can. A judgment for Edzy could be crazy. His only hope is Idle Brainstorm that Bean doesn't see. I mean, even if Bean sees Idle and Brainstorm, it's hard to pick them up. We need the sock.
Yeah.
Trib in the judgment. I called the guy and made something work.
Alright. Moment of truth.
Is he gonna do it? Business card, business card, business card.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that is so funny. So even if against all odds, Edzy finds a soul card that gives him a trim, he'd still be down.
I mean, unless he finds it in this Arcana pack.
Yeah.
Oh. Curse you script writers. Yeah, get the script writers for this one. Those script writers. Gosh.
Wow.
Someone call the commissioner. Yeah, it's all the commissioner's fault. All the commissioner's fault. And I mean, Edzy here, even with the invis, I mean, maybe praying that they find an idol and can onk the idol. Or, I'm sorry, invis the idol. Then copy that? I don't know. A business card hit would have been big.
Yeah, and he doesn't really have any econ to build up here either besides his gold cards, but that is marginal.
Yeah. If Bean sells all of their jokers, true. True. Zeno nodding to it can't be his fault because there's no 8-ball involved. So whose fault is it when there's legendary jokers involved? I mean, could be anybody. You? Alright, no, I mean that's not true, we don't know. Edzy's already dead, yeah. It's true. We didn't need to be up 2 legendary jokers. I think 1 was enough.
Yeah. It's just funny.
Whoever Bean was talking about in this clip, what does this say?
Actually, Cole, could you give me Tribule in my Omen Globe that Edzy misses? Thank you very much.
Sir. I mean, that's not going to change much.
That doesn't look good. That clip looks pretty bad, actually. I don't know who did that. This looks bad. The invis. Oh, spectral pack. Oh yeah, we saw that already. Immolate in that. No face cards in the Immolate for Bean, Sock, and Buskin. This one's on you. What are we talking about here? Edzy contemplating the shop, looking at the credit card that forsaked.
Yeah.
That forsaked him. Is that even forsook? Cryptid in the Immolate. No good cards in there. Forsook. Okay, that forsook him. And yeah. Forsock and Buskin. Here we go. What is most likely the last PvP. Short of the...
This was a bit of a unlucky thing, but guess what was in that tarot pack, or that spectral pack?
There was an Immolate and a Cryptid, right? I didn't find my Cryptid card either.
But imagine the Seance blocking the Cryptid into a soul. Does that can you block into a soul? I doubt it, right?
No, because it pushes it further down the spectral queue, so you would see a spectral card in the queue that I would never see. So it is possible, I think, because it would just swap it out for the next card in queue.
All right. Anyways, I'm going to just end this real quick.
No, do it, Edzy.
Oh, he's trying to not let him get his
Yes,
fantasy.
don't let him get the fantasy points
Yeah.
off. Do
I know,
it.
so we have to read this.
Speed, I need
What
this.
do you
Yes.
want, Kurio?
Oh,
Please, Edzy, please. No.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I needed.
that is,
Oh.
Maximum
Oh,
punish
world.
in that position.
Holy shit. You know what pisses me off the most? Because you took a skip in the game before this, and I took a skip in what is a similar position, and I got punished by you getting Triple A.
You still saw that Arcana pack. You got punished by being poor.
He did see 2 Arcana packs he could have picked up with the credit card.
It's true. It is true.
It was the internal business card.
If I had skipped, I might have seen just another Arcana pack. Got it, right?
Maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, that was unlucky. That's unfortunate. Not much you can say about that.
Oh. What a great third game.
Alright. Well, GG's that dude.
Biz didn't even have the decency to hit your business card. Alright, GG's B.
Alright. Unlucky game 3, but are you staying live? Are you
I will
casting?
be staying live, because actually in about an hour I will be casting Dunk versus who?
Someone.
Versus someone.
Alright.
Startoad, yes, Dunk versus
Ooh,
Startoad.
that's a good match.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, GG.
Alright, well thank you, Balatros, for joining me in the booth. It was a couple fun seeds.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. You're a very good commentator, by the way. You have the voice for it. You're good. Gave a lot of good insight. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, man.
Oh, well, thank you for being here. You were great as well. Nice to bounce things off you. I'm sorry if I was trying not to be too overbearing or anything like that, so.
Nah, you're great, man. You're great. Are you going to be continuing to stream after?
I'm not, no. I've got to,
Okay.
I've got stuff to do, unfortunately, but I don't know if Bean's gonna keep streaming or not. I think they were not. So I think Edzy is gonna be casting some of the ranked multiplayer matches. So for anybody watching, if you want to play Balatro multiplayer, there is a ranked queue. There are a lot of people who play, and a good community there. So that's a good spot to watch as well.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks thanks for joining me today, man. Have a good day.
Of course. Yeah, you too. All right, listen, guys. I deafened up. Listen, okay. Let's all get on the same page real quick, okay? Let's all get on the same page real quick. Let's listen to this just fast, okay?
Actually, Cole, could you give me Tribule in my Omen Globe that Edzy misses? Thank you very much. Just write that one down. Maybe send them an email or something.
All right, now we've heard it. Now let's wipe it from our minds. We have never heard that. We have never seen it. We have never... That's it, okay? There is no relation to me with these soul cards. This could be anybody's fault. It's most certainly not my fault. Let's when the YouTube videos come out, let's just be calm. Wow, crazy seeds, great casting. What souls are crazy, and that's it. Okay, and that's it. But yeah, again, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the cast. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing it. I love reacting. I watched 4 Cole casts now and they all have Trooper Perkio, so that's the kind of information we're trying to not spread, okay? That's the kind of thing we're trying to keep under wraps. But anyways, yes, thank you for all. It's factual. All right, guys. Thank you for the follows. It's super nice. I really appreciate it. Oh. Hello?
You found Trib, you would have been up as you didn't take the Eternal Business card. Turtle Bean, thank you for the raid.
Where is the sound coming
Bean.
from? Oh. Okay. We are also going to be raiding Edzy TTV in a bit. Lucky cat out of the bag. There's no cats. Let's put the cats back in the bag. Trying to rise against the oppressor voices. No, no, no. We are all in this together. We're in this together. We're all on the same team. All on the same team. Oh, what is Edzy's username? EDZY. Okay. All right, so like I said, I'm going to be sending you guys over. Can I set a message? Is that a thing? No, I don't know. But yes, this is a multiplayer community tournament. It's super cool, super fun. You guys should definitely check it out. And if you do want to get more involved in Balatro, I would encourage you to do so. You could just play ranked. There's leaderboards, there's tournaments, there's a lot of fun stuff. That's how I got started. That's how I'm here right now. So if you looked at the games and thought it looked fun, check it out. Do not read Edzy's chat right now. All right, I'm going to send you guys over there and we're going to look at it. Again, thank you for the follows. I appreciate all the love. It does mean a lot to me. Super cool to be a part of this. Super excited. So thank you, everybody, and have a nice rest of your day. I'll see you in the next cast for some more normal seeds. That's all we had here today. Normal seeds.
Thank you so much for the raid, Balatros. Thank you. I can't shout out everyone. I literally can't shout out anyone because I shouted out Bean. Cole, I've been told that you are the reason for me. You